Hi, thank you for choosing Newgrove as your new benchtop supplier. My name is Josh and I'm going to take you through the 6 simple steps for installation. Let's go. So now you've removed your old benchtops and received your fantastic new ones from Newgrove. You've also received your installation kit. This will include joiner bolts, 10mm spanner, PVA adhesive, L brackets, MDF block and screws. The only tools you'll need is a cordless drill with a Phillips head bit and a hammer. These materials and tools are the only things you'll need to install your new benchtop. The installation process begins with a dry fit. It's a good idea to put your L brackets down before the benchtop gets put into position. The L brackets are there to secure the benchtops down to the cabinets. The dry fit process is a great opportunity to check whether your walls are out of square or if your top needs to be plain to the wall. So now that you've checked that your benchtop is in perfect condition, it's a great opportunity to organise where your sink's going and mark out the position of the cutouts. The best way is to put the sink upside down and to check that the bowls are inside the cavity of the cabinet. With the sink cutout, you want to make sure that the front of the sink is parallel with the front of the benchtop. You also want to make sure that it's clear of the front rail. The easiest and simplest way to mark your cutouts is with masking tape. There are 3 reasons why. The first is that you can easily see where you've marked out, especially if you have a darker top. Secondly, you'll minimise the chance of any laminate chipping up. And thirdly, it'll protect the benchtop from being scuffed by the jigsaw base. Don't forget to cut the inset of the sink and not the outline as shown. The next step is to drill a hole in the corner of your cutout. A 16mm drill bit is ideal. Following your mark on the masking tape, use your jigsaw to do the cutout. Make sure you wear the correct safety gear. Earmuffs and safety glasses are essential. Follow the same procedure with your cooktop. Whether you're installing a new kitchen or replacing your old benchtops, it's extremely important that the surface of the cabinets is kept clean. No nails, glues or obstructions to hinder the installation of your new benchtops. One of the most important things before you get underway is to make sure you have all your equipment ready to go. You'll only have about 10 minutes before the glue starts to cure. So make sure you have a hammer, the 9mm block, a damp clean cloth, spanner and joiner bolts. The joining of the benchtops can be done in 5 easy steps. Run a bead of glue along the top and bottom of the yellow tongue and put a small amount of glue where the front edges meet. Fit the joiner bolts, starting with the one closest to the front of the benchtop and work your way to the back. Make sure the top stays flush. Check your joint is flat and level. If not 100%, use a hammer with the 9mm block supplied to knock down until flush. You may have to tighten the joiner bolts to get it to stay flush and in place. Tighten all joiner bolts and clean any excess glue that spills out of the joins with a wet rag. This will seal your joint up nicely so there is no need for silicone. Finally, then go around and fix the L brackets to the benchtop. It's a good idea to run a bead of silicone around the top of the back edge of the benchtops. This will protect them from any water or food particles that may find its way between the tiles and the tops. Now that you've finished installing your Newgrove benchtops, it is mandatory to contact a licensed plumber and electrician to carry out any extra work, which includes sink and hot plate connections. Your whole installation should take around 3 to 4 hours. Laminate can be damaged if mistreated, so it is imperative to take good care of your new benchtops. You can use most cleaning agents as long as it's non-abrasive. Thanks for choosing Newgrove Benchtops. Be sure to check our website for new product releases and tips on care and maintenance. And ask our friendly showroom staff about our Meadowline splashbacks for that perfect finish in your new kitchen.